What's up, my people? Welcome back to the Foxhole Tool Review. Today I have a special review for a tool that I have been waiting for a long time. This is the Milwaukee 2723-20 compact router, and this thing is awesome. So I'm going to show you some operations, I'm going to show you some design features, and we're going to do a couple of test cuts with some different router bits. Also, I want you guys to stay tuned to my channel, and I hope you subscribe to it because I am having a 1K giveaway. I'm getting very close. Stick around for that, and we'll have some updates, so enjoy. Okay, let's take a look at what is in the box. You have the motor, a fixed base, the chute, edge guide, 2 collet wrenches, a large bushing base, and the attachment screws for the chute and the edge guide. The router also comes with a 5-year warranty. Also, buyer beware, this is a tool-only unit, meaning it does not come with a battery. I do recommend a 5 amp hour battery or higher. Well, maybe not too much higher. If you drop the router with a 12 amp battery attached, you might break a bone. Let's take a look at how to remove the base and how the micro adjustment works. First, pop the tension lever out and press the release button on the side. This will allow the base to be removed. I like the position of the button as you can press it with one hand while holding the base from the back. To use the micro adjustment mode, slide the base back on and release the button. Now you can move the adjustment wheel left and right to raise and lower the base. This is super handy when dialing in the height of the router bit. This model has 2 methods of changing out the bit. The first method uses 2 wrenches, one to hold the spindle in place and the second to loosen and tighten the collet. The second method uses the spindle lock button to hold the spindle and 1 wrench to turn the collet. The dust chute assembly is pretty straightforward. It clips on one side and then you use a thumb screw to tighten it on the other. The edge guide is also pretty straightforward. It's a little finicky, but make sure you have the guide edge pointing to the right direction. To loosen the guide edge, just simply loosen the screw and then the whole assembly slides back and forth. If the power button is left on accidentally or is accidentally bumped and you put the battery back in, it will not start until you re-engage the power button. When you turn the power off, the spindle immediately stops. I seriously played with this for like an hour. I'm going to go take a break so you guys enjoy this test cut montage. All right, guys, let's go over some pros, and this is a long list of pros because this thing is killer. All right, so the first one, well-designed and well-thought-out design. This thing just its build quality is outstanding. The adjustments on this router are top-notch. From the release knob, the release lever, to the micro adjustment wheel, everything works beautifully. The safety feature where you can put the battery in with the switch turned on and the router does not turn on is an absolute key feature to this router, because I have had that happen to me before, where I have a router, I didn't turn it off, or the button accidentally got turned on. I put a battery in there, it scares the hell out of me because it turns on. The rubberized grip on the fixed base is very comfortable, it's very slip resistant, it works very well. Not only does this thing have a spindle button lock, but it also has the feature to use 2 wrenches to release the bit. I like that method a lot better. It's a lot faster. And last and not least, this thing has a spindle brake. It basically means if you turn the button off, the bit stops instantly, which is so cool. All right, let's go over some cons. There are only really 2 of them. The dust collection is kind of subpar, but it's a router. There's really no good dust collection like a router. It's kind of like a miter saw. I mean, the only router you're gonna get good dust collection is a Festool, and those things are expensive. The large acrylic base on the bottom has a very small opening in it, so I think it's only supposed to be used for bearings, so that's not really a big deal. I probably won't use it anyway. As far as ratings go, this bad boy gets a 10 out of 10. This is one of the best routers I have ever used, and I have used several cordless routers before in my life. When powered with a 5 amp hour battery, this thing has more power than all the cordless routers, and it has just about as enough power as a corded router. No joke, they were not lying. Milwaukee obviously went Norm Abrams on us when they were designing this router. From the spindle brake to the battery on switch feature is outstanding. Well played, Milwaukee, well played. Thank you guys for hanging out today. Please remember to hit that like button and sub to the channel for future reviews and build videos. Also remember to hit that bell so you can get notified of the 1K giveaway that's coming up very soon. I got some cool prizes. I'm also going to throw in some of my own swag. By the way, everybody who wins gets a sticker. Yeah.